Hey, it's Steve. Welcome to our sustainable journey. We are going to take you on a little tour of the farm today. You're going to see roughly about half of it. It's about 5 acres, the area that you're going to see today. And then over the next few videos, we'll show you the rest. All right, enjoy.
Welcome to our Sustainable Journeys tour of our brand new homestead. It's a little bit of a trek to get up our driveway. As you can see, we are surrounded by cornfields. In the back, you'll notice all 3 kids are here. Josie, Daphne, and Gwen, not all as happy about being video recorded as others. And of course, Steve. And I'm Steph. We're about a quarter of the way up our driveway here, all leading to our just about 10 acres of land. Just over 10 acres. As we come around the corner, you'll see off in the distance the beginning of our land up here. It actually was once a old petting zoo that housed quite a few alpaca, a llama, and some other animals. Perhaps some of those animals will join us at some point in the future. So as we pull around this corner, this is where our land about begins. We've got some pasture area, which, as there are not yet any animals, the girls are excited about having a sled hill in their very own yard this winter. Hopefully back over there in that open space, right over in there, we will have our garden next season. We're hoping to create some raised beds back there. There's some old chicken coops. This area over here was formerly known by the previous owners as the she shed. We're looking for a better name for that, although it will house all of our crafting stuff and our garages and workshops out in the distance. Over here is a chicken coop, which hopefully we'll be able to either move to another area. It needs some work inside to make it ready for some chickens next year. In front of us is our barn. Right now our barn houses about how many worms, Steve?
About 250,000 worms.
About 250,000 worms. Hopefully soon to be home of millions of worms.
Go up the path.
Yeah.
There's the house.
Up in the distance here, you see our unique little home. It's taking some getting used to figuring out how to live in a double A-frame. Not something we ever thought we'd own. And of course, living out in a rural area, you need to have your very own propane tank.
Shed.
Here is our workshop, where there is plenty of space to do all of our repair work for our vehicles. And our shed, which currently just houses the paper that will be shredded for our worm farm.
We'll do an inside tour soon.
Yes, we'll add our inside tour. In the back is what used to be a nature trail, but is a very handy way to get around to the back area of our property.
Back 4.
The back 4 of our So off is in the distance is quite a bit of timber.
There's the other trail tree.
And that right there is a trail tree. We have another one up front. And back over here is what the girls hope will someday be their future ninja course. It's gonna take some serious clearing. There's lots of dead trees back there. It hasn't had a lot of love over time. The day before we purchased and finally closed on the house, there was, Steve, can you pronounce it for me? Because
Derecho.
A derecho. And we here have a 400-year-old oak tree that, as you can see, was lost a large part,
cut in half,
of its limb. There had been a dead tree off to the side that came down. It was going to be our future location of a wonderful tree swing. So we are in the process of figuring out where that tree swing will soon live, as it will not be here. We've spent 3 or 4 days working on cutting it back. There was that much prior to
yeah, this is a lot of progress. What you see here.
Luckily we have 3 helpers who absolutely love cutting down trees.
I do.
Gwen does. Gwen is our future woodswoman. As we turn around this, hopefully, as soon as we get this all cleared up, we'll be able to start actually driving all the way through. But for the time being, we'll turn around over here and get another look at some of this other property off to the side that backs up to the garage and the workshops area. As you can see all of that dead stuff. We have our work cut out for us, but we will never be in need of firewood again.
Yeah.
We also have, we're in the process of teaching our suburban selves exactly what plants we don't want to touch. We've got lots and lots of poison ivy out here, our fair share of poison oak, and I'm sure there are more things that we don't want to touch. We're also getting used to all the wonderful critters that have joined us here. Our suburban spiders are put to shame by our rural spiders, for sure, much to certain children's dismay. And here we pull up to our walkway and our open area by our house.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the little tour of the, I call it the front 5. And let us know in the comments if you want to see more, and we'll post more videos. All right, look forward to hearing those comments. Take care. Bye.